Hello, Paul Pluta channel. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and look in the description for 10 ways to keep me full-time on YouTube. Today, I'm doing this is advice only, but I've decided to make a video because I thought the topic was pretty cool. And that's that's my discretion at times. Hi Arch, I'm a big fan of the show, and I'm reaching out for a bit of advice. I did get a Amiga Man on the Moon Speedy. After following your advice, it's easily one of my most prized pieces in my collection, and I will likely never part with it. I'm currently looking at the Amiga Speedmaster Coaxial Coaxial Chronometer Racing Edition as a daily wearer, since it's automatic, waterproof to 100, and retains some of the best elements of the Speedy Professional. 369, he's talking about the sub-dials, plus at 40mm, it's a great size. I can get one brand new, under warranty in Canada for $2,400, no tax. What do you think? I've PayPal'd you some money. Thanks, Peter from Toronto, Canada. Now, Peter just sends me this email. He hasn't actually told me what else is in his collection. My honest gut feel is I would be saying Rolex. Every man, if he hasn't already got a Rolex in his collection, I'd be trying to add. He's got the Speedy. I love Speedies myself, you know this. But I really think myself, it's see, he can get a new one for $2,400. That's pretty cheap. You're not really going to get an Explorer 2, even a used one, for much change out of $4,500, $5,000, are you? And I think this is because the Amiga market is a little bit on the depressed side. The watch market is in a little bit of a slump, and there's some great buys out there. The Coaxial, it's automatic racing dial. I love the racing. It's got that orange and, you know, that tinge to it there. Don't believe the waterproofing. They are not chronometers can't be very, very hard for a chronometer to be waterproof. So even though they say that, the Swiss are a bit slippery as far as that goes there. I wouldn't be taking that in water. That's 100% for sure. That's not advisable. It's still a great watch. I mean, I got to tell you, at $2,400 for a brand new one under warranty in Canada, that is really cheap buying. I had a look on the website in Australia, and you know, it's about $6,000 or $7,000. It's expensive, very expensive. So if you can get it cheap, I don't think anything in Rolex comes within cooey of that, really. So for a Steel Sports watch, I don't think you can beat that. That's good buying. I don't think you lose too much on that. I mean, the Speedmaster, the Man on the Moon, is the classic. It's the icon. It's the one everyone wants, but beggars can't be choosers. $2,400 is not a lot of money. $2,400 Canadian. Is that Canadian or US? Either way, very reasonable price, and it's good to have another Amiga in the collection. You can't go wrong with sports steel Amigas. But I got to tell you, you know, my first preference would be to get a Rolex if you haven't already got a Rolex in the collection, because they are waterproof. It gives you a different genre of watch, and I'll leave that decision to you. But I really do think it shows you the watch market is pretty tight. It's very tight at the moment. Things are tough. Things are very tough. So yeah, look, I don't think it's a terminal. It's a cool watch. It's nowhere near as in demand as the Speedy. Nowhere near in demand. It's kind of lost the soul of the Speedy. I mean, the original Moon watch is the fact that it's a manual wind. It's you know, that's kind of the things with it. But I mean, $2,400. What do you get for $2,400 these days? Not much. So I'd say, look, for that price point there, you can't go terribly wrong, and it just shows you how tight the the market is there for Omega, which is surprising. I mean, Omega is sort of the victim of their own success. They've released far too many pieces, and they come and bite you in the ass like this. This is what kind of happens. And yeah, Peter. But I think. Look, my honest advice: grab it, grab it. I don't think it's terrible buying. And thank you for consulting with Archie Luxury on the Paul Pluta channel, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And what do you guys think? Should he get another Speedmaster? This time the Coaxial Racing. What do you reckon? Tell me and tell Peter what you think.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.